Matter of 10-20 minutes. As quickly as these roads here in Fort Smith, some of them flood, the water can also recede just as fast. Now, for perspective, Fort Smith police tell me in a short amount of time they had more than 30 calls of cars that were stalled out on Fort Smith city streets and highways. We're along Towson Avenue here in Fort Smith. Now the water has receded. Police had it blocked off. Take a look at this video to show you just how bad it gets. Now police had to block it off because cars were taking their chances driving through the flooded part of Towson Avenue. You can see water was up to the door on the car that was stalled there. Now, one problem for drivers at night, it's tough to know what you're driving into or notice that the water's covering the road until it's too late. Now, fortunately, we've not had any reports of serious injuries from drivers who got stalled in the floodwaters in Fort Smith. And as the storms were moving through here, and the sirens sounded and tornado warnings were issued, our local tornado shelters filled up fast. Now, we stopped by the tornado shelter at Kavanaugh Elementary School, and it filled up. People definitely were taking advantage of those community safe rooms in Fort Smith. You can find those tornado shelters at every school. So odds are, wherever you're at in the city, you're just a few minutes away from one of those tornado shelters, but they only open once a tornado warning is issued. And everyone we talked to there knows the routine. They were there ready to get inside and stay safe as soon as they could. Now, earlier over in Sequoyah County, we just talked to Sequoyah County Sheriff. There's a tornado warned storm there that pushed through the Box and Black Gum area. We have video that was sent to us by a viewer that shows what was happening outside their home when that tornado warned storm was hitting. The sheriff tells us they have reports of downed trees and that several outbuildings were damaged. Buildings, metal buildings were damaged there in that area. And fortunately, we've not had any reports of injuries out of Sequoyah County. The video that the viewer sent us certainly shows that strong hail and wind as that tornado warned storm pushed over their home. Now, here in Fort Smith, we've been working with police trying to get more information. We heard that a person was walking along a flooded drainage ditch a couple hours ago, and that person slipped and had to be rescued out of the flooded ditch. We're told that it was neighbors rushed to their aid, and that person was okay. We're waiting for police to get us more information about that. We're told that person was rescued by neighbors and that they're doing okay. Here in Sebastian County, the emergency manager says they've been out surveying, looking for damage reports, as now they haven't found significant damage. Flash flooding was the main threat, and of course it still is with more rain that we get. And the emergency manager says down in Hartford there that 3 power transformers were blown. So he says it might be some time till crews can get those restored. That's down in the Hartford area. And overall throughout the River Valley, as of right now, fortunately, we've not had any reports of any serious injuries due to the storms or due to flash flooding. And of course, we'll keep you advised on the latest.